Hey, what's up you guys, it's Cory, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be reacting to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 5, Sparks. And the description on the episode is, between missions, training, and rising political unrest, these fledgling huntsmen and huntresses have quite a lot on their hands. That makes me nervous, especially with the title of Sparks. Because is this the start of the, like, Mantle Revolution? Like, I feel like it's a little early for that, but I don't know. And Robin's in the thumbnail, so, like, ew. And especially after last episode with seeing the happy huntresses, or at least people related to Robin in some way, spying on the launch site. I'm very curious to see what's going on with that. And I'm also just curious to see Robin in general, because we've heard about her for 5 episodes now. Well, I mean, this would be the 5th. 4 episodes now. So, like, I want to meet her. I want to know her. And also, it doesn't help that the writers on Twitter keep talking about, like, you guys aren't ready for this episode. You guys aren't ready for this episode. And I'm like, what's going to happen? This is also the longest chapter we've gotten this volume, at 19 minutes and 58 seconds. So it's basically a 20-minute episode. So, like, that makes me nervous, because I'm like, oh god, they have almost a full 2 extra minutes to do stuff with. What are they gonna do? But I'm excited. I wanna see it. Without further ado, let's get into this. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1. Yay. The last couple times when I was rewatching Chapter 4, I skipped over the intro, so, like, actually watching the intro again, I'm like, oh man, I'm so scared for whatever is gonna happen in this episode. But also, that's so loud in my ears. Oh man. I don't know what kind of fear I should have right now. Like, am I afraid of someone dying? Am I afraid of someone getting hurt? Am I afraid of people kissing? Like, what's happening? Oh man. Oh, look at her. I am really excited for the bootcast we're doing this week. With our guest for it is going to be Unicorn of War, and I'm really excited to have a chat with him and, like, get his insights on the episode, because he's always, like, really good at the episode analysis stuff, so it'll be interesting. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're back at Atlas.
You Titans! Good morning.
Oh, it is teams.
Penny, what time is it even?
Time to be huntresses, of course.
Hi, Marrow.
Eyes up, huntsman.
Oh,
Get used to the new normal in Atlas. Your top priority is Amity Tower. That means protecting supply runs from Grimm and bandits, and protecting the site itself. Diverting all construction resources to Amity Tower means there are going to be gaps in Mantle's defenses against Grimm. They'll need help on the perimeter.
Yay.
Hey, have you two ever thought about branching out a little? You always pair up, but I don't know if your styles really...
You were saying?
Really good stuff. Yeah, keep it up.
But There's still
Yay,
plenty
we
to
do get to see
to
Jean.
itself.
Another?
Oh my god, wait, we were right. They totally is thirsty moms.
It's totally the haircut.
You're of
It
course
is totally
free
the
to
haircut.
enjoy your time off as you see fit. Whatever helps you take the edge off.
Her and Winter. Oh my god, I love everything about this so
But
far.
that doesn't mean we can't try to jargon you.
Yes.
What did you have in mind?
The huntsman around you can be an invaluable resource if you're willing to pay attention.
Oh my god, Jean, go.
Have you ever thought about extending your aura?
But make no mistake, school's over. You get to choose what type of huntsman or huntress you are.
Oh. Yikes.
Again.
Wait, why was Weiss using her glyphs there too? Oh my god, I love it, I love it.
So, what's it gonna be?
Excuse me.
Yes! This is what they were. Oh my god!
Come on, Lightning Bolt. Are you supposed to be fast? Wow, your boyfriend's actually
New
holding
funky.
his own. Where's all that
Your
energy when he's
boyfriend.
around you?
Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't process what's happening right now. Look at her. And she's like, Mwahaha! And Nora's like, kill. Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing! You guys have really improved since the Vital Tournament. And that cute farm boy had a few surprises for us, too.
Oscar.
You really had us on our toes. Thought you had us there for a second. Whew.
Oh, come on! It was way more
Look
than
at them.
You guys busy? Want to grab some lunch?
Dewey! I could eat a sandwich the size of Cobalt!
What's his name? Oh, I wanted him to speak.
We'd love to, but
Duty calls. Maybe some other time?
No worries. The next time you're free, just let us know.
Look at them.
next time.
Hey, Ivory,
Okay, Jean, we get it. You're cool.
There's still time for sandwiches, right?
not that I'm bored, but why?
Oh my god, I love it.
Supplies to Amity? The components for Amity Tower's construction are far too heavy. All that weight would require precious dust we should be saving for the launch itself, and the Grim that will come after. It just makes for long, very long supply runs. At least the tundra is scenic.
Penguins.
Totally.
Ruby, wake up. Ruby, wake up.
Ruby, I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with
Nuts
you in
and
a professional
bolts.
capacity. As friends. Me too, Penny. Relationships are so interesting and varied. Speaking of friends, have you been able to make any new ones? Since, you know... Now that I'm the official protector of Mantle, I don't really have a team anymore. General Ironwood says I don't have time for friends. Oh.
Oh, well, that's sad.
How do you
What about Ciel Soleil?
I feel like I wish I could do both the things I need to do and the things I want to do. Is that
Yeah.
normal?
Yes, it is.
That's about as normal as it gets, Penny.
Everything going all right up there?
Just fine.
Crow, are
Uncle
you taking a nap? Oh
I
my
win
god.
again. Maybe we should call it quits.
Shut up and deal.
Is this what...
Your niece sure is one of a kind, huh?
They all are. Been through a lot together.
That's a good thing they had someone to look up to and get them through it. Not everyone is so lucky.
I don't know about all that. Thanks, by the way, for looking out for them. You and your team.
What good is saving the world without another generation waiting in the wings? Hopefully, they'll leave Remnant better than we left it for them.
Once upon a time, I'd have drank to that.
You shouldn't do that, you know?
Don't worry, I gave that up.
I meant deflect a compliment. Those kids wouldn't be where they are without you. You've had more of an effect on them than you realize.
Uncle Crow?
What's going on?
Oh my god, it's so fucking gay. What the fuck?
Worse. You two with me. Penny, stay put and keep an eye on our 6. We may need an element of surprise.
Affirmative. I will plan for 6 possible outcomes.
Penny. Oh my god. Robin?
All right, ladies, time to show them our teeth.
Is she stealing from the rich to give to the poor? No, please don't do this. No,
Well,
please,
if it
Ruby's
isn't
there.
Mantel's hometown hero. Is there a reason
No.
you're blocking an official military transport?
Clover, I'm so glad you're here. Maybe you can help me understand why this truck that's supposed to be taking construction materials to fix Mantle's outer wall is on its way to the middle of nowhere. Are you lost?
It's pretty easy to get turned around out here in the tundra. Everything looks the same. Thanks for checking up on us, though. We'll be on our way now.
I was hoping you'd play it straight with me. What's Ironwood
Yeah.
doing with Amity at the old SDC mine?
Oh, that. Just giving her an annual checkup.
The next Vital Festival isn't anytime soon. Only automated drones and a few select Atlas scientists are allowed out here. And Amity's getting invaluable resources we need in Mantle to protect against Grimm. Seems like more than just a checkup.
You've been scoping it out.
We can't fix the
I'm
wall
so
without the supplies
anxious.
on these trucks. I think Mantle deserves to know what they're being used for. It doesn't have to be difficult. Just tell me.
I'm going to have to pass.
Her and Ironwood, I feel like, would actually really get along if they could see eye to
How about
eye.
you, Pipsqueak? 5 o'clock Shadow? Either of you want to tell me why Mantle's being put at risk for Ironwood's pet project?
We're trying to help Mantle.
That's enough, Robin. As a potential councilwoman, you should probably focus on the election instead of harassing Huntsman. Now, it's time to let us pass.
I think you've misjudged the situation. One way or another, these supplies are going to get
Why
where
can't
they're
they
supposed
just
to
tell
go.
them we're trying to
Mantle.
we're trying to build a
And I suggest
CCT
you
tower
do that
on it?
through the proper legal channels as a councilwoman, if you get elected.
Stop
now,
it.
where's the fun in that?
Please don't fight. Please don't fight. No, I don't.
Robin Hill, I would like to politely ask that you call off the Huntresses approaching the rear of the truck.
All right. Joanna! May!
Oh, fascinating. Ah, so they were both
The
girls. I
protector
couldn't
of
tell if the
Mantle,
other one
huh?
was a lady last time.
Let us through. Please.
Thank you, Robin.
Robin. Good luck at the election.
Oh, I really like
Should tell
her.
me.
So they
What
put
now?
a tracker on it?
I want to know why Amity Coliseum is suddenly so important. Whatever it takes.
Fighting! Damn. Oh, well, they got each other.
Your technique still has those maddening, sloppy touches. But you've learned how to make them work for you. You've made them your own.
Wow. That was very close to a compliment.
I was supposed to say that.
We all make mistakes, I guess.
You've grown up a bit, haven't you? You're not the little girl clinging to the family name anymore.
Since Beacon, I haven't really had a choice. Father's view of the world no longer matches with mine.
Whatever the case, I am glad to see you've moved on. Distancing myself from the Schnee name is the most beneficial thing I've ever done. We can move forward without him. Together.
I don't think she wants
General
that,
Ironwood
though.
would have a place for you.
I would be grateful to him if he did. But I'm not sure I could accept.
Really?
It's just... our kingdom isn't supposed to be like this. Fearful and withdrawn. We should be opening our borders to help the world, not closing them down.
We will, though. Once we've weathered the storm, we will. I know the General hasn't done everything perfectly, but he's doing what he thinks is right.
Everybody thinks what they're doing is right. But usually, they're just looking out for themselves. And their secrets.
Ironwood isn't keeping secrets. Not from me.
Can you be sure?
We thought that about Oz, too.
Come with me. There's something I want to show you.
Are we gonna see the Winter Maiden? Oh my god, we are! What the fuck? This episode is so... incredible. God, the end of Weiss's hair is so stiff. That's gonna be her room. Oh wow, this is disturbing. Aww. Look at her. I wish we could hear better.
That's the Winter
Maiden. They didn't
Maiden.
muffle the sound.
She could pass any day now. Until that happens,
you're to become the
I'm
next
the only
one.
person Freya's allowed to see.
Ironwood's chosen you to be the next... when she dies. How long have you known?
Since Beacon fell.
Doesn't it bother you? He practically groomed your whole military career.
It did at first, when the General first proposed it to me. But the more I thought about it, the more I saw it as a privilege. A chance to do some real good for Atlas. For Remnant.
But your destiny was chosen for you, without your input.
Perhaps. But I'm choosing it now. I've made it my own, and I take great pride in it. That has nothing to do with Father or the General. That belongs to me.
I guess
that's
we both
admirable.
Had to do a little bit of that. Carving out our own way.
I suppose we have. Speaking of the family name...
What is he doing?
If I'm elected councilman, I've made it no secret that I will be opposing General Ironwood and his senseless embargo that is crippling all of Atlas. It is my belief that these measures are not only reckless, but criminal. With no shipments allowed to enter or leave the kingdom, I know many are suffering. and my family has been weathering the same storm as many of you.
Yeah.
Effective immediately, I'm forced to
It's
shut down all
drinking buddy.
non-essential SDC operations. If elected to office, I will make the changes necessary to fix what Ironwood has broken. I hope you ask yourself before the vote, can you trust anyone else to stop Ironwood? Will Robin Hill be able to get your jobs back?
Oh, I want to read what all those say.
I think Father may have just provided the spark that's going to set this kingdom on fire.
Yep. Oh my god, fucking Jacques, what the fuck? Oh, look at it, so cute. Oh god, well, what did I say? Dude, this episode title was a little too on the nose. Oh god, but he's fucking blackmailing them. Oh. Neon Flint. Robin Hill is Christina V, but we all kind of figured that. Fiona Time is Michelle Sontag. Oh, interesting. Freya. That's the name of the Winter Maiden. Lucy Christian. Interesting. Oh, she has paw. I didn't notice she had paws on her gloves. Oh my god, look at her. She's so fucking cute. Won't actually see it up. Oh, that's kind of cute, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was incredible. This season has been incredible. We're not even halfway through it. And it's been incredible. Like, wow. Well, we got to see the rest of Team Funky. So, I guess that was Kay and I there. But they didn't speak. They had interesting designs. One of them seemed to have like a whip. And I don't know what blue guy, what his weapon was, because he was just kind of like punching or something. If I remember right. Ugh, too much happened. But oh my god, Flint and Neon. And John thinks he's so cool. And we got the thirsty moms looking at him, which everybody thought was going to be the case. And got to see Robin and her happy huntresses. And I think in my head, I knew she was Robin Hood. Like, obviously, it's very clear she's Robin Hood. But, like, because in my brain she was running for council member, she was going to be a bit more reserved and a bit more political-ish. Like, not like to the extent that, like, Jacques is, but, you know, still, like, she wouldn't be... But, like, I should have known that, like, obviously, she's still Robin Hood. Like, she was gonna rob the fuck out of them if Penny hadn't shown up. And that little Crow and Clover moment, I'm, like, nothing has been, like, explicitly gay about it. But, like, also, it was really gay. And we saw hardly any Blake and Yang, but the little bit we did was really good. And it shows that, like, they were choosing to be with each other. And that's one thing I did predict. It says, like, we're gonna see, like, team missions. Like, not exactly to the extent I thought, but, like, we still had Ruby and Weiss on a mission together, and Blake and Yang on a mission together, and Ren and Nora on a mission together, and Jean was escorting the kindergartners. And all the moms were like, ooh. Man, that's so good. And Winter's gonna be the new Winter Maiden. Honestly, after episode 2, I kind of thought so, because I was like, she's in stable condition, but they're gonna be setting up a successor. And if Winter knows about it, Winter's gotta be the successor, right? But that makes me really nervous that the fan theory that at the end of the series, the 4 girls are the 4 maidens is looking more and more true. Because we've already got Yang's mom as the spring maiden. Yeah. I couldn't remember if she was spring or summer as the spring maiden, and now we're about to have Weiss's sister as the winter maiden, and then Cinder's the fall maiden, and Cinder already, like, hates the fuck out of RWBY, so, like, that's kind of, I feel like that's kind of RWBY's inheritance right there. So all that's left is Blake with Summer, I guess, in Vacuo. That scares me. But I'm glad that, like, it makes perfect sense, though, that Atlas would be the one to, like, set up a successor in this way for the maidens, because that was one thing I always thought was, like, why aren't these maidens, like, trained to think, like, to meditate and think on their successor? Like, even though Raven, well, but the way Raven went about it was more that she, like, killed her to make sure that Raven got the power. That makes me so nervous. Okay, well, I won't ramble too much about it because I do have a podcast to do, which, if you don't already know, my friend Shinoob and I, we do a podcast together called The Boopcast, where every Friday, well, usually every Friday, we discuss the most recent episode of RWBY with a guest. As I said earlier, our guest for this episode is Unicorn of War, who is a fellow RWBY tuber person. I'm sure you've seen some of his stuff. I'm really excited to have him on this episode. And I also just think, like, I feel like him and Kaylee are, like, the two biggest Lucky Charms shippers in the community right now. So I think it'll be interesting to have them together after that little moment in this episode. So that'll be interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. But that is live streamed over on Shinoob's Twitch channel at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. And I have that linked below, as well as I have the Boopcast Twitter account linked below, where we tweet out about guests and when we're going live and stuff like that, so you can be up to date. I also do host it on my own Twitch channel, but again, the place to go to be in the active chat is on the actual, on Shinoob's page. And by the time you are seeing this, it's probably actually already out on YouTube, because Rooster Teeth hasn't been great about unblocking reactions. I actually saw people discussing that they think what they're doing is they're not even reviewing any of them until it's actually out for the public, to prevent people from posting the episode early, which I partially get, but as a reactor is kind of frustrating, because it's like my reactions keep going up on Monday, except for my chapter 2 for some reason only got claimed and not blocked when I uploaded it. So it's kind of frustrating, like, having my reactions go out later when, you know, people are less likely to be, like, in the moment hyped about RWBY and want to go watch people react. Like, I'm not really, like, gaining much of an audience. Like, my reactions are staying pretty consistent in views. But yeah, I am currently testing, like, different ways, uploading at different times to see what works and what doesn't for reaction videos. But yeah, so I have no idea when you're seeing this, but if you're seeing this, like, not on Saturday at 10 a.m., the Boopcast is probably out, because, well, I mean, the Boopcast would probably come out at about 6 o'clock. But yeah, anyway, I need to stop rambling about that. But yeah, I also do, in all of my videos, I link to the Boopcast the most recent, or the Boopcast for this episode, as well as the playlist of all of my reactions of RWBY thus far. So if you aren't caught up, you can check those out. I also do live stream on Twitch. I stream most weekdays. Weekends are hit or miss, especially during, well, they're only hit or miss during RWBY season because I have stuff I do on the weekends, but I live stream Dead by Daylight, Man of Medan, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm currently doing the Golden Deer Path, though I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of that. And Kingdom Hearts, that was the other one. I was like, what is the other one? But I also like do the occasional Overwatch stream, or I'm planning a Jackbox stream with the community soon. So like, yeah, I do lots of different stuff. I'm a variety streamer. But if you don't already, I'd appreciate you going and following me on Twitch, checking out my streams sometimes. I do try to avoid talking about like explicit RWBY spoilers, just in case, you know, because like I have people in my chat who aren't caught up on RWBY or aren't first members, and I don't want to discuss the episodes if they're going to hear stuff. But that's also why I have a Discord channel where I have RWBY spoiler chats for people to discuss the episodes there. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Discord, or join my Discord. Follow the Boopcast on Twitter. That's, you know, if you want to be up to date on those, because I really enjoy our podcasts. Like, they're so much fun talking with guests and, like, analyzing the episode and bringing different insights. And, like, we basically, like, we talked about this on our Chapter 4 podcast, is that in our Chapter 3 podcast, we basically predicted the entire episode for Chapter 4, which is funny. I think it's really funny. This episode, we didn't really have time to predict, but I also didn't want to predict too much because I was like, I don't know what this means. But, God, this episode was incredible. Okay, I'll stop talking now because I've been recording for 36 minutes, which means this video is probably like 34 minutes already. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the Boopcast and my reaction to last week's episode if you didn't already. And give this video a like. God, just let me know what you thought of the episode. I normally try to come up with like a question to more direct you guys about this episode, but like there was too much in this episode to talk about. So just what did you like? What are you excited about? What are you scared about? Like, I'm kind of nervous about after that episode ends. But yeah, subscribe if you aren't already to be notified when my reactions go out on YouTube, because again, they're very sporadic about when they go out on YouTube because of Rooster Teeth's new way they're doing reaction videos, I guess. And yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week for my reaction to Chapter 6. Goodbye.